We are in Mount Gambier this time, second lake here. This is the meeting spot for today's little trip. We're going to be heading to Beachport, just a bit of a spare of the moment little thing. Wasn't planning on it, didn't even like put the bush barriers on the car, but have noticed something. Have a look under here. That would be one split in a CV boot. And that would be two split in a CV boots. So I need to do a little patch up repair before we go. It's just going to be a bit of tape around it, to be honest, just to keep the grease in and keep the sand out. But I think what's been happening is me trying to re-level my car without the auto level coil deletes. Been trying to do auto leveling with in-coil airbags, and I don't think the little computer IntelliRide thing can just cope with such little adjustments, so it's not going to plan, to be honest, which is sad because that would have been awesome. But you don't know this stuff unless you like try and test it out. So anyway, what's been happening is the car is a little bit low at the back, which means it seesaws the front, which means the CV angles, which weren't good to start with, are even worse. And when you do a big lift, I really should have swapped over for the CV boots for the aftermarkets anyway, because they're better for taller lifts. All right, I'm gonna go patch this up, wait for everyone to get here, and off we go. Ooh, another one rocking up. All right, quick little repair, Tarzan tape. Good as new, you wouldn't even know. It's getting a bit exciting now. We're at North Carina Gate, where we're just about to go in very quietly, and everyone's starting to air down. I've got a new airing down thing to show you. I'm not going to go into a detail because I want to use it a few times before I do a review, but I'll give you a quick squiz at it anyway. So this is it, and because I can't remember the name of it, I'm calling it the Half Octopus Deflator 3000, but it connects onto like every wheel, and then almost a bit like the Indeflate thing, like it can air them all down at once, but in conjunction with my ARB wannabe link system, it's going to air down to my target pressure all automatically. So I can do this video. Great for YouTubers. So as per usual, word gets out when we come to Beachport Road, and a few more patrols have tagged along. So now it's time. We're going to try and go around. I don't know if you can see, the camera can see all the way around there. We want to essentially go around to that point, and if we can go through at low tide, which is about now for us, we can get around the rocks. Otherwise, you might have to get your feet wet a bit as you go around. Otherwise, you have to go up and over, and that's where all the scratchy stuff is. So, because we're not all in bush barriers today, we haven't got our superhero costumes on. We're going to take the rocks way. So this is the point that I was talking about. It's a bit sketchy, like you've got to be prepared to get your feet wet. That's what I want to drive around. We'll see if everyone else is as keen as I am. No, it's all good. Okay. But would you mind if I filmed and you drove? Really? Because I might fly the drone. So basically it's ankle deep pretty much most of the way until the very last bit. There's a big rock, and it's like you feel like you can go over the rock, but there's a big channel in the middle of it, so you actually have to go out towards the ocean and go around the rock and back in. But you just got to time the wave, and as long as the wave's going out, we'll be fine. You want me to do it first, Steve? Hello.
Yes.
Steve the sacrificial lamb? Yeah. Alright, we'll send Steve first. It's our turn, honey. Go do it. Just pretend you're like one of those Red Dirt Diary girls.
Oh, no!
Alright, here we go. Yeah, that's good. Cut through there. Yeah, cut back. Yeah. And just go right up as close to the rocks as you can. When you get to the sand, like just when you're running out of bits,
just flying away.
Then we'll just wait for the waves.
Yeah, never been off-road.
Got a few hecklers. Alright, so yeah, keep going forward and then we'll watch the waves. Alright, so we'll stop here.
Jimmy getting bogged.
Right, see that rock? You don't want to go over the rock, you want to go around it.
Around it, do I?
So yeah, okay. So where Steve's standing,
yeah.
And when the waves go out, so now.
Ready. Come on in.
You're right, just go slow, keep it slow, there's no need to go fast at all.
Yeah, right.
Turning around.
That's it. Easy done, perfect. Very nice. And go park it up. Good job, Bob. There you go, doing it for the girls. And Red Dirt.
No!
Really? I'm the bastard who has to undo those bolts.
Boost!
It went right over. Everyone here has just gone, oh, really?
Well, you heard him on the radio.
Yeah, I got it. I'll do it after.
Was that good footage for you?
Well, yeah, but I was like...
This is our first real test, like live test, of the new destination four-wheel drive warning. There is a video coming up that shortly, and also testing out new battery too. Having a bit of a fry up. Fried toasted sandwiches for lunch now. Oh yeah, sizzling away. Alright, this is the new app we're looking at too. So it's a 122 amp hour battery we've got hiding under here at the moment. And yeah, you can see it's pulling 56 amps. Well, that's only half because some of it will be coming from the front DCS as well. But yeah, it's doing it easy. You alright, girls? This is a 10 out of 10 sandwich. Tell you, whenever we go out, we bump into Dominic's old car all the time. And here it is again. Check it out. There you go, Dominic. How much for you?
Yep, got a copy.
Found a fun little spot, have a play in the sand for the big kids and the little kids. Off you go. Go on. Face full of sand. Nice one. He's in high. The old Charlie High Range.
So what was that in high range or low range that ran?
Low third.
Low third, okay.
It's the magic gear. Too easy. Right, I've had a little bit of fun on this hill with some other cars. 62s are doing pretty well on it. Rodney's up. There we go. That's that pacemaker. Alright, that was the beginner one. Now we're doing the steeper ones down the other end. And because Rodney's the last one up, he's going to be the first one up this time. That was close.
Almost.
It was close.
Bottomed out. I came off the throttle.
It was very close. Oh yeah. Oh, there's a big dip there. Little bit of a victory that. Nice one. Oh, when were you going back to the on track again?
Like next week. That might be at your shop soon. Got a bit airborne.
Yep, that was commitment. Perfect run.
There's missing tracks in the sand.
Well, you're missing a strut too.
For real?
No. So every time I come here and I find something fun, I put a pin or a flag on my HEMA maps, and we're just about to like get onto another one. I can't remember what it is, but all I know is I've pinned it for some reason, so there must be something good coming up. Oh yeah, I can see another car at the top of the hill here. Let's see what it is. Alright, so we tried to make up a bit of time and get on the beach, but anyone that knows the beaches around the Beachport end, they can get real soft and real cambery. We got through unscathed, but if you look up here, there's like a good, I don't know, 6 cars all bogged, but they're all in the wrong spots. They're not in the trenches. They've gone experimenting and got themselves good and proper stuff. The issue though, we've got a different sort of, we've got some highly modified cars, and we've got some dead stock ones and a couple which aren't patrols, and I think they're going to struggle. So we've got a contingent going inland, and we'll see who ends up coming this way. You can see some people had some fun through here. See, just up the top, no problemos. Although I've got bolts here, so I'm not innocent. So that's a wrap. We're airing up, sadly. We didn't film much of that last bit because it all got a little bit hectic and we got lost, and it all got a bit crazy. But yeah, everyone's airing up now. Another good day. Kids had a blast going down the sand and the beach and all that sort of stuff. Now we're on the next part of our trip. So, oh no, there's New Year's Eve tomorrow. Then we've got a couple more days in Mount Gambier, heading down to Great Ocean Road. So we'll see what happens there. I do have 1 or 2 more products to review as well. So we'll get back to you about that See you next time on YouTube. Yeah, yeah.